This video introduces you to Module 3 and also is a video paper prompt for the third module. This module is short and simple, and the content of it really is contained within the many videos that I have prepared for this module. So I'm trying to allow you to absorb the content without having a heavy reading load, because I know that the project that I've assigned is pretty substantial. I want you to be able to have enough mental rest to be able to think creatively. And the way that I'm communicating the principles is in a way consistent with that goal, where you just watch the video but keep in mind the complex problem that you're working through. This module, like the other two modules, ends with a paper. And I know that since this module is only a week long, it's a pretty intense push through this to write this paper. But make sure that you're using the paper again to serve the goal of developing your thinking regarding what we've covered in the class. So what I've done in the paper prompt is I have given you a specific problem and a text, a narrative, in order to look at that situation and apply the principles of operation or the principles of strategy to that particular narrative. But then what I want you to do is to take what you've gleaned from doing that and then apply the same principles to your own situation. And my hope in you doing this, between the between the paper in this module and the paper in the previous module, is that your mind will be opened to be able to see your particular complex problem from a number of different vantage points. And this will help you in seeing the kind of resources you need to be able to look into solving this particular problem. So just make sure that you're, like I've told you with the other modules, that you approach the paper with, from the beginning, working through each of the pieces of the module toward that paper. And in this paper, you need to think of it in terms of the two parts. The situation I gave you to write on, but then also your own particular situation. Try to be efficient. I'm not looking for a wordy paper. I'm looking for writing that is trenchant and wise. So maintain these various foci as you are working through this module toward the end of writing this particular paper.